Vlog 91. Not getting lost within yourself. To learn about universal love is a big gift, the feeling behind the things you encounter in life. You will be pushed into certain areas on earth, meeting people, from friends and family towards other people. Who do you want to be? What is life all about? Growing up in a school and work system. Some religion here and there or other beliefs. What about your soul? Your deeper thoughts speaking to you in feelings. Where do you construct yourself with in the mind and time? Waiting, also for on the long term, behind the wall of subconsciousness. Who are you behind the invisible wall, counting the lives you have encountered, sometimes in pain and grief, always growing higher in love, focusing on the soul, which can multiply itself into small particles as souls divided over your lives. If it aren't one or two lives actually. We come from a long journey we have mostly forgotten about. Talking to about it often helps. Not getting lost in a never-ending turmoil, separated from life, lost within fantasies, not connected as a whole. Learning about reincarnation helps big time. Everything exists in a never-ending cycle. There is a stop on the train, simply by stopping with what you're busy with. There is always a way out. Being attached more often by good thoughts after failing each time in bad thoughts. You have to go to certain phases we all have to. Life. Trying to move the beam of light to higher regions and try to focus on that. We all had many lives before. We're all lost sometimes. There is always a sun and moon out there, creation of everything. We can never forget the lives we once had. Moving from the lowest spheres to the higher ones. Everlasting love. You can project that on everything. Trying to move frames on our new insights. A story for all, a story for none. We will grow higher into the spheres of light. One day we will leave the earth behind us. Sometimes you're lost by trying. Sitting in thoughts. When can you do that? Meeting new people. Meeting no people. Time moves on. Always in interaction with something. Recharging your own inner core. New frames, like paintings, can be reused big time. The outer inner feelings about life. Trying to get in peace with myself. What are the next steps in life? Relationships? Moving house? Never had thoughts about that. I was that lost. Learning yourself is the best gift there is. It was a tough ride, trying to learn myself over again. You need to let go certain things. Who are you from the inside? Where will the rides you have in life will bring you. You can play a game with yourself. Sometimes that is necessary, but don't get lost though. Another piece. Moving through the afterlife, returning there over and over again. Life on earth, it isn't even about one encounter. We had many lives before. The beginning of it doesn't start on earth. It isn't that mystical actually. New worlds will reopen for ourselves. Most of them can't be seen yet. Another dimension and a place after our heart. Because you can't see it doesn't mean it doesn't exist. We're drenched in universal love, never an ending. Letting go of the turmoils, thoughts and about future lives, different personalities combined as one, even from the past that brings us here, never-ending list in a big storm or are of the past. You can never drown again, gasping for the beautiful colors of our universe. We'll visit all the planets we have been to, with our twin soul moving through all of our lives we have encountered, growing higher in universal love, awareness in the cycles that last forever. A bright light shining, a summer breeze over your head, never an ending in love. I'm drawing about the afterlife. I like colorful images. They tell the story how I see life. From being delusional all the time until the afterlife via reincarnation. You can't get lost again in fear and anxiety. There's no ending in pain and sadness. How deep do you go? Getting lost in an unknown place. You need to learn how to let go and start over again. The deepest canyons always project inner wisdom on the outside world. There is no ending. The universe is our home. We can't die in the soul. The next steps are laying ahead of you. Refreshing. How do you want to be remembered in love, personality, character, and deep caring for other people, on your own or with other people? We're in different cycles between the earth and the afterlife. There is a twin soul for you as well. You're never lonely. There are many people with you on a daily basis, just saying hi. You can be on your own as well, of course. You're never alone and lost. I visited a friend. I was a bit sensitive inside my mind, projecting these thoughts on the outside world. That sensitive to think he can hear my thoughts. Thinking within myself, can the shores of these waters be seen by other people in feelings? You need to have an inner core in which you can be yourself. In a way, I'm mostly lost then. There are different gradations with that. I wasn't in too deep though, and could change my thoughts to move freely and not feeling each other in the inner core. It was difficult though. I had a moment or two that I lost myself, too deep in a box with thoughts, and putting that in the front row instead of the inner core. A different perspective of reality, just in feelings, a bit too far sometimes. Here it goes. We talked about the song he wrote last autumn. He let me listen to it. Really great lyrics and a story about something he encountered in real life. I hope he will continue with that. We talked about that and I gave him some advice. He wouldn't listen though. Maybe in the future? Doesn't matter. I'm writing myself as well and I really love writing. I hope that I could change his mind. We also talked about ayahuasca. It was an interesting conversation. I had a dream about that a while ago. In the meantime, I watched some YouTubes about that, but also about DMT. I think it's very interesting, but I won't do it. I had my portion of hallucinating in my life already. Psychosis is terrible to encounter and live with. Anyways, it is interesting though. Moving in universal love forevermore. I'm too scared that it will go wrong and that I will lose track within my mind and feelings. Strange as it is. In the past I had that daily. I'm repairing the fences again, making new ones and bigger. For a stronghold for eternity in the love of God. Treat others how you would treat yourself. I'm still lost every now and then. Because I encountered it again, I can learn from myself again to grow and let go of these weird interactions. Just a bit sensitive and too focused on certain subjects. That is strange to notice. You need to learn about life in the deepest meaning of life. It has more value than. In the end, you don't want to do anything else. It needs meaning and appreciation. Universal love forevermore. In all the boxes you encounter, not getting lost again or scared. Feel it, see it, and change it. From endings in sorrow and cold places. Feeling the love grow that you are from the inside. From thought to thought, feeling to feeling, small or big interactions, small or big cycles, learning and getting your degree in universal love. You can't go wrong. University of Christ, to learn and see, knowing eternity of love in all of the maps showing towards you, in all of your future lives, never failing again. You can do anything when working with the University of Christ. No more depressions, burnouts, and maybe even psychosis and schizophrenia. Maybe even all of the mental illnesses. You lose yourself within yourself. When projecting all of these images within yourself, moving onward to the universe and the afterlife. You can't lose anymore. You live in God, like warm water surrounding you, new vibes and energy. These returning energies are with you from life to life. Within one life, you can do massive work in growing in love. The mind helps you with that. No more fear and shouting bullets. That's a funny word. Roaring like a warplane, killing many on his path. It hurts. The feelings need to be in harmony again with the sphere you're in. Looking to the higher places for that. It's a waste of time, and you'll be driving around in circles until you shake hands with God. Multiple lives, multiple thoughts, male and female divided. Personality and character. Who are you? Feel at home wherever you are, with whoever you are. Grow and be strong in love. Universal love. That was about it for this week. It's nearly 9 minutes already. I hope it makes a bit sense. Yeah, I had a lot of thoughts about it, and just as this moment, a bit sensitive in my mind, so that doesn't go well with it. So that's why I would say have a great day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.